Happy Tuesday. The landscapers are here working on the driveway, so I'll share what they get done at the end of the day. The painter is stopping by real shortly to talk about all of what he has to do and take a look at the job again. Actually, I'll show you the entryway, but I also thought it would be fun to show you what all the projects that we have either started or coming up. And I don't know if you know this, but we have to move into the workshop when the floor gets done. So we will be living over there. This is project number 1 that we have going on. The painter's going to come and look at this today. So he's going to paint all of this wood like he did up there, finish painting the walls and staining that beam like the ones in the sunroom. And then he's going to work on the floor. So we're not going to talk about the floor. Deb repaired some places, but we're not going to count that in the project. So this is project 1. Hello, you can come in. Deb, you can come in. Yeah. Oh, she must be on the phone. But this is project 1. There's chaos going on. I'm going to talk quietly because the guys are outside working, and the windows are open. Brick this. So there was a board here that was originally on the fireplace. We thought about taking it off. We did not. And running this got the board hot. Not hot enough to start a fire, but hot enough to change the look of the wood after a period of time. So bricks here. We are going to hang a couple of curtains in here, not to close up the windows, but just to soften the lines. You'll see a huge difference. Every time I mention it, people will freak out and say, you're gonna close the view. I'm not doing that. I'm only gonna put it here in the corner and on the edges of the windows. Do little things like repair and then hang that window, and then this is done. I had to grab a sweater, and if you're from the Midwest, you know that you will freeze in your house the first really nice day. I turned off the furnace, opened up the windows. It's cold. Right now it's 58. But at this point and at this stage of the game, we're willing to freeze. I shared the covers last night here in the sunroom, and every time I share covers, I have people ask what inserts I love. I just noticed, I forgot to share this last night. I just noticed that the Beckham Hotel Collection decorative pillow inserts, so these that you would put either on your bed or your couch, they already have a 20% off, and then I have a code for an extra 20% off, which makes them at the best price ever for inserts. They are plush. They are luxurious. I love them so much. These are on the beds. I have them here on the couch. If you like to chop your pillows, these are great chopping pillows. They are comfortable. They are machine washable. I can't say enough about them. They are an alternative down pillow, which are the only ones I buy. Down will have feathers and stuff sticking out, which I don't do. But alternative down. These are the ones that I use also on our bed. They come in queen and king, and you can tap this link and see all of them. But these are the 26 by 26. Highly, highly recommend. Again, 20% coupon. You need to click that. An extra 20% off with my code that I will type here. Can't say enough, like I said. Continuing our project list that I wanted to talk about today is project number 3, which is this guest room. So we started putting the wallpaper up and the board and batten, I think that's what you call it, down here on the bottom part. And then we still have, I ran out of wallpaper. So I ordered some, I think it's supposed to be here Friday. I'm going to do the whole top part all the way around, board and batten on the bottom all the way around, and then get the room put back together. I need to get curtains and figure out those curtains because those won't match. So curtains for the room, put it all back together, finish wallpapering. This is project number 3. While I'm walking to project number 4, I should tell you that these are the projects that we have started. We have lots of other projects, but these are the ones that we have started and had to stop, or we were waiting on something or ran out of like the wallpaper. So we have lots of other ones, but these are the ones we're going to be focusing on over the next probably 2 weeks. Project number 4 is finish this bathroom. So if you remember, I got wallpaper. I hung it in here. I absolutely love it. It makes me so happy. I hung it in this first part. I got it up to here and I'm going to run out. So I did order another one, which I don't know why it hasn't come yet. But I had to stop here because we are going to be putting that antique piece here and creating a vanity out of, I'll show you in case you missed it. But creating a vanity out of that. And we didn't want to do that until the floors were done or being done. So now that we have a tentative date of next week, we are going to take this out and then Deb can redo whatever needs to be done here with the vanity and then I can finish papering. So this is going to happen in the next couple of days. I should have said that the vanity has not been done yet too, because it's going to take, I think, a week, 2 weeks to get the top. And basically we were saying we will probably just, when we move in over there, that way we're not having to walk to the kitchen to wash our hands or brush our teeth, whatever. So it'd be perfect if we could just take it out, order the top while we're living over there, install it, you know. So I'm excited about that. That's coming up. I want to rip that out. We're going to pull the new one in, place it, and then see what all needs to be done. Deb ate ham and beans, okay, last night. And she was talking about dinner tonight. And I said, why don't you eat the leftover ham and beans? My dad made them. And I don't like them. And she was like, I think I'll pass on that. I'm telling you that because she took the Hilma gas and bloat and it worked like a charm. They have natural remedies that actually work.
Thank God for Hilma.
You're propped up against a little flower pot. But the gas and bloat, it has peppermint leaf, lemon balm, fennel, caraway. These are perfect. Like, I have to take these when I travel. Even if we just go spend the night somewhere, I have issues. So I just wanted to let you know, natural remedies for gas and bloat. And check out some of their other stuff. We have every Hilma item. Like I typed on a couple screens ago. Hilma basically replaced our medicine cabinet for things like that. So my code, DebandDanelle 20 for 20% off at checkout. We make tea almost every night, not every night. But when this comes on, she stands right here and waits on her bone broth. She loves it so much. We just sat down out here in the sunroom to drink some tea, and I forgot that I told someone that I would share close-ups of this coffee table. This is an old library table that we cut down maybe a year ago. We got it at a yard sale. I don't even remember how much. I remember it was right before we moved. And like I said, it's an old library table. It has the drawer here. But if you find a library table or an old dining room table, they are great to use as coffee tables cut down. I'm getting a lot of the same questions. Number one, about the beam. What color he's going to stain it, and I can't remember. I will have to let you know. He's coming on Thursday to stain the beam and paint the entryway. And Ivy's bone broth. So I'll put that here. It is, you can probably give them any type of bone broth, but this was a dog, specifically for dogs. She loves it and looks forward to it every night. That teapot comes on and she's there. Also, Deb's little tea setup she has. I'll try to get all that rounded up tomorrow and share it. It's like a, what do we call it? Like not a celebration. It's like not an ordeal, but like it's a thing. It's a ritual.
It's the last fling.
The last fling. We used to drink, and we just don't drink much anymore. We just kind of randomly quit one day. I mean, we still do once or twice a month, if that, but we like drinking coffee and tea and all of that. So let me round that up because it's a really fun thing, and I will share tomorrow. And a couple of questions about this. This is just an electric teapot. I love this thing. We used to have one that we sat on the stove, but this, I swear this goes faster. You just turn it on like that. And you don't even have to wait until it's all done. If you just have a small amount of water in it, it takes like, I don't know, a minute. See, it's already getting warm. But I love it. It matches decor. You can leave it sit out and it like matches the woods and whites. And I love that.